'Cause you're not who you think you are. There's no brain on these brown eyes, but they can be green if they're real.
Coming at you with an American Truck Simulator video. We are driving the Peterbilt. This is going to be the first Euro Truck Simulator video. We're going to be... Actually, this is the same thing that they have in Euro Truck Simulator. This is going to be a reservoir. So we are going from San Rafael to Redding, California. So we're going to go ahead and fire her up. And we are on the move. This sounds really low. Let's turn up the volume a little bit on this. And is that a little better? Yeah, that's a little better. Alright, I just want to be able to hear the engine. So with that being said, hope you guys are all having a fantastic 2018. It's still a little low. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I still think it's a little too low. So let's raise it up a little bit. What that? There we go. Maybe. Yeah. And let's wait for our back end to clear the speed bump, and there it is. And we are going to take a right out of here. Wait for this truck. This SUV. Okay, I guess we're gonna wait for the Escalade as well. Sorry for the squeaky chair. And we are not gonna wait for him. Sorry, mate. And you're gonna hear the team speak in the background. I'm sorry, I just forgot to turn off the background sound. Anyway, speed limit's 30, so we're gonna go ahead and slow it down a little bit. Recruitment agency. Well, so I hope you guys, as I was saying before, I hope you guys are enjoying your 2018. Hope you guys are having a good time. We're going to be making a left here onto the highway. You have new mail. Oh, I'll have to check that out when we stop. So as you guys can see, I did make the decision to buy American Truck Simulator, and this is my second route. My first route was the tutorial route with the Kensworth T860 or whatever it's called. Is that a cop behind me? Oh god. Just oh god. I have bad experiences with cops, and hopefully, man, and he looks so real too. That's some good stuff. I commend them on that one. That looks really good. They did a good job on that one. So this is going to be a 5-hour trip. I'm probably going to cut this into smaller sections just because I don't have that much to talk about. I'm really just trying to introduce the game. But yeah, I got it. I got American Truck Simulator. I sat down and made the decision that yes, this is what I wanted. I wanted a more modern and more American feeling game, if that even makes sense. I think it's pretty fair to ask that I would want to, be able to drive down the street in a video game and, be able to know what the signs mean, if that makes any sense. There was a good amount of times in Euro Truck Simulator where I found myself not knowing what the sign meant and pretty much just having to guess. And given that this is going to be an American-based simulator game, there's a pretty good chance that I'm gonna know what every single sign means. And if I don't know what it means, I can look it up. Now that's obviously not to say that the signs that I didn't know what they meant in Euro Truck Simulator, I couldn't have just easily looked it up, because obviously that's the case. But, you know, if I looked in Euro Truck Simulator, if I looked up every single sign that I didn't know, I'd spend more time on Google than I would have in the actual game. And you know, that's not good. While as American Truck Simulator, that's not going to be the case. I know pretty much every single sign already because I drive in America. So, you know, and you know, same thing applies. There's probably going to be some people from Europe that buy American Truck Simulator and they don't know what a lot of the signs mean. That's completely fine. That's fair. It's, you know, it's no knock on them. It's just the fact that I don't know what the signs mean. I don't live there. I don't drive there, so I don't know what the signs mean. That's just kind of how that works. So I never understood the speed limit. Clearly just said 55. However, oh, okay, there it goes. It's bumped up. Because see, my thing, I passed the sign and it was still saying the speed limit is 35. You know, so I was thinking maybe there's some kind of unwritten rule. I do know that trucks are not supposed to go above 55. That I know. That's just all across the board. They're not supposed to go above 55. Ooh, that's a oh, that was a nice looking police car. Did you see that? That was an Explorer. Man. Okay, I'm impressed. I really am. I thought I thought that was gonna be like a sheriff SUV or something. Like I thought that was gonna be a different color, like sheriff county vehicle. I don't know what I'm saying, but I think you may be able to pick up on what I'm trying to say. Oh, another cop. Man. And you know what? It's realistic. They're everywhere. Ooh, that was a nice Camaro. They did a good job with this game. I can tell, you know, just driving down the street that they've put some effort into this game. Which is, you know, a very good thing. Okay, and we are off. Take this downhill to our advantage because we have to merge onto an active highway, and we're gonna pull out right behind this truck. And we're just, you know what? We're just gonna tail this truck all the way there. We're gonna do a road train. So let's get caught back up. You know what? I don't think that's actually gonna happen because this guy seems pretty mobbing. He's going pretty fast. No, actually, I take that back. I think he's just going 55. So do they actually have like speed traps? So now I wonder. So in Euro Truck Simulator, it would just send the infractions to you, right? I wonder on here, I almost want to test it, to be honest. You know what? We're going to take one for the team. This is going to be research. I'm going to purposely break a law in front of a cop because I want to see if they turn their lights on and actually like I'm assuming they don't actually pull you over. That I'm aware of. But what I mean more is, ooh man, that's a 2016. What I mean more is, do they actually like activate their lights and pull behind you, and then you get the ticket, and then they like turn it on. I don't know what I'm trying to say. What I'm saying doesn't even really make sense that they would do. But I don't know. I'm curious. I got a curious mind, so we're gonna test it out. That's how that works, and that's how it's gonna be. So we're gonna get up to a nice speed, and hopefully we pass a speed trap or something along the way. Or is this a cop? No, it's not. We're gonna get over. Alright. Hopefully we can get a speed trap or something as we go down this road, so we can see how they operate around here. We are mobbing it. 70 miles per hour and a 55. Come on, where's the speed traps? Come on. Be realistic, because in America, speed traps everywhere. Everywhere. Especially on highways like this. Oh, there's one. It is realistic. That's amazing. What? 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 Way? Please pull into the... Oh, they have way stations? That scared me. I thought... You know what's funny? I thought that was a cop. I thought that was the message that you got when you were being pulled over, and it was telling me to pull over. That's insane. I was like, no way, I'm actually being pulled over. Thank you for your cooperation. Have a safe journey. Okay. So that's all that is. So we go in, we get our thing weighed, weigh station. Makes sense. Duh. And we leave. That's it. Alright. Sounds good. You know, this is a little interesting for me. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't done this yet. I was very impressed by the speed trap that cop had set up. Not because it was an impressive speed trap. He probably could have been in a better spot, but because they actually have it. Actually, I think this is another one right here. It is. Can I get up to speed though? That's a Taurus. I'm speeding. Is he gonna get me? So if they have a speeding system, a speed trap system, do they have a pullover system as well? Like, will you actually drive by vehicles that are pulled over on the side of the road? I wonder how much detail they've actually gone into when creating this game, as far as the aspects of what you would actually see going down a highway. These are some pretty good questions. Now, I'm not gonna lie, other than Jeff Favignano, and even then it's very minimum, I haven't watched any American Truck Simulator videos, so all these are genuine questions that I don't know the answer to. So I'm interested to see, intrigued, you could almost say, was that a Hummer H2? I haven't seen one of those in years. I'm intrigued to see how far they've actually gone. Oh, a cop? He didn't do anything. I'm intrigued to see how far they've actually gone as far as the details and the random events, the random incidents, the RE, random events that they've set up in the game that you experience while you're driving. So I've already seen multiple different police departments, ranging from, I believe that was border control, to, I do believe I saw a sheriff's department, and I've seen a police department. now that I'm thinking about it, I do not believe I have seen a highway patrol yet. Now that's not to say that they're not here, but I have not seen that yet. And it's very possible that they might not actually be in the game. Those vehicles that were sitting on the side of the road, those were not highway patrol. They specifically said police. And highway patrol do not announce themselves as police officers. They announce themselves as troopers. They are state troopers. So that is to be seen. Maybe we can get an answer to that before we end up getting off of the highway. It looks like we're coming up to Reading here, passing Reading. Another cop over there. That's, I couldn't tell if that was highway patrol or if that was another police car. It looked like another police car. But we are mobbing. If we pass a speed trap, we're getting pulled. That's a way station. I'm not stopping for that because we already stopped for one. And it is interesting. It is interesting not only to not see vehicles that you don't know what they are, which is the case in Euro Truck Simulator very, very frequently, but it's interesting to see cars that I can actually look at and be like, hey, I know what that is. Because the vehicles driven in Europe, and this is you know, very well known, it's very different from the vehicles that are driven in America. Is that? No, I wanted you to turn. I wanted to see. Is that highway patrol? Come on, I can't tell. I'm gonna pull over. I'm gonna pull over right here. It is highway patrol. That's awesome. That is awesome. I am thoroughly impressed. I don't know if you can tell by the sound of my voice, but I probably sound like a kid on Christmas. That is absolutely amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. That is a good old California Highway Patrol livery vehicle to its fullest. Alright, let's get a good look. I won't lie, they could have done better. The highway patrol light pattern for California is in the back is not red and blue. Or I should say, it's not just red and blue. Okay. Well, Raptor, I'm glad you felt like you were entitled to that. Actually, no way. Oh. What? A helicopter? Man, this game, it just has a bunch of little treats for you. That is for sure. What is this behind? An ambulance. Man. This stuff, the stuff that's in this game, you see, it's not in Euro Truck Simulator, okay? Like, you don't see that. You don't see this in Euro Truck Simulator. We're gonna Make a right-hand turn. I don't know if it's gonna give us a red light run. I don't think it will because we're making a right-hand turn, and it did not. That is good. We did get a penalty for hitting that vehicle. That's my bad. I don't know what I was thinking, but I didn't think that there was oncoming traffic. That never even crossed my mind. A Greyhound bus. Well, it looks like this is gonna be it right here. So we're gonna make this right. Alright. Where do we go? Where do you want this? Where you need it? Oh. Wow. Okay, I didn't expect... They can't be serious. I'm speechless, gents. I truly am speechless. I never in a million years would have thought that they wanted me to perform the world's hardest puzzle. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea how I'm going to do this. I already know that I'm gonna have to do I got it? Wow. Wow. Oh my god. Honestly, like low key, I'm proud of myself for that one. We didn't even get a penalty for the crash. Oh well, hey, I'm not complaining. So, with that being said, this has been my first episode of American Truck Simulator. Hope you guys appreciate how impressed I was with the game. There will definitely be more to come of this. With that being said, this has been your boy Darian. Peace!